Whether you're a gamer or not, you've probably heard the term esport being thrown around by those in the know. With video game battles attracting large crowds and prize money of note on offer, sporting action is no longer only reserved for the field. James Burt from Bond's eSport program is here to tell both the spectators and the athletes among us about the elusive world of eSport. First, we've got some footage of Bond's Vice Chancellor, Professor Tim Brailsford, getting among the eSport action. Okay, James, resolve it for us. What exactly is esport?
So I reckon the best way to describe esport is competitive video gaming.
Okay, that's pretty simple to get your head around. It just does feel like a brand new world though. I mean, I used to be that kid that had blisters on their thumbs from gaming, but then I completely lost it, wasn't interested at all. So I just want to know more about it. What skills do you need to make a good e-athlete?
Okay, so what do you need? You obviously, it's not about physical, prowess on the rugby field, so to speak, but there is a physicality to it. What do you need? You need to be physically strong mentally and physically. You need to have dexterity. You need to be able to have an agile mind and that strategic planning, that ability to understand what is going to happen next. These are the skills that you need to be an awesome esports player.
What about the competitions? What's involved there?
Okay, so in terms of Bond University, we're just at the embryonic stages of our esports, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to look at both national and international based competitions. We're going to be entering into the uni-based leagues, but we're looking at associations that we can get into that really enhances our programs.
And can you tell us a bit more about esports specifically here at Bond?
So we have a brand spanking new esports facility here that is in association with Bond Sport. We're looking at high performance esports here at Bond University. That really sets us apart from the other institutions that are looking at esports. We're not an internet cafe, we're really looking at high performance. The students themselves will need to try out, they'll need to enter into the teams, and then the teams themselves will go through rigorous trials, training, coaching, etc. to really be at the best they possibly can be for tournament-based play. Again, we're not looking at the casual gamer coming in and playing here. We're looking at elite sport. We're trying to really encourage the idea of sport at Bond, not just being about physical sports, but really about integration of new innovation within sport, i.e. esports.
Do you also cover creating the games as well, or is it more playing them?
So the esports program, as I said, is associated with Bond Sport. So Bond esports is all programs. Whether you're in law, whether you're in medicine, whether you're in programs around digital media, it doesn't matter. The idea being that you are an elite esports athlete, you want to play your sport, we are essentially creating an amazing student experience for you to be able to do that. So, of course, we have associated programs that look at esports. We have postgraduate subjects in sports law that are looking now at esports as one of the emerging markets. We have a new program and a new game called Game Thinking, which integrates esports and the industry associated with that into the growth of this marketplace. But again, it's not about individual subjects, it's about an amazing student experience that lets those elite players come in and do the sport that they essentially are born to do.
And it's quite a lucrative sort of field, isn't it? I'm hearing that the figures are, $1 million an appearance for some of these athletes. Why is that the case? Why are they so popular?
So there is a real change in how one perceives essentially talent and influence. So why are these esports players being paid these types of money? It's not necessarily about just playing the game. It's about them being essentially influencers of brand, of market, that they can connect to different audiences that one perhaps could never have connected to through traditional means. It's essentially the rise of the Twitch streaming, of the YouTube generation, and connecting directly through those particular marketplaces. That's why these elite esports players are being paid these amazing salaries.
It's so interesting. I have so many more questions, but I better let you go because we're nearly finished here at Open Day Live. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. Thank you so much for your time, and I might actually get involved. I might hit you up with some more questions later.
Brilliant. Awesome.
Thank
Thank you.
you.